school and we got out early due to what happened. I was able to see from my window. Oh wow! I was in 6th grade. Wow, a lot of y'all was in 6th grade. Damn, I'm old.
I was in college.
I was in college.
I was getting served.
Oh no, not yet.
I was already getting served and stuff.
But what do y'all think? Do you think the commander-in-chief of the free world, quote unquote, should have top-notch health? I mean, that's a very rigorous work schedule.
Well, of course.
Everything.
Of course.
Anybody who knows anybody knows when you first go into the office, you have brown hair. When you come out of the office, you have gray. So.
Okay.
But also, both of them are going into office pretty old.
Already, yeah.
Well, not as old as Bernie Sanders.
I know,
he was
but
old.
Well, Donald Trump's 70, and how old is Hillary? Like 60?
60, a little over senior citizen age, like 67, 68.
So they definitely need top-notch health.
Yeah, that's a lot of travel.
Right.
That's a lot of travel, but I think Hillary's the best person for the job.
Well, she can't get on the moon and stuff like that. We can have wealthy and healthy.
If you could vote for Barack again, if you could run again, would you want to do that?
Yes, keep him in there. They changing everything.
But see, you know what my problem is? I think people get so stuck on the president changing every 8 years, but they never talk about that damn Senate.
Right.
You can stay in the Senate for 50
years until you're pro.
That's where the problem comes in. It's not really just the president, it's the Senate. It's the House of Representatives. It's them people right there that decide what goes on as far as bills and what gets pushed, what gets allowed, what doesn't. Like, that's where the problem is. Vote for the Senate.
And that's the same people that was like kind of blocking President Obama all these years, worried about what he was doing in office, but y'all wasn't worried about getting a viable Republican candidate. Now you have to be stuck with Donald Trump.
Keep him in here. No, we don't got to be stuck with him.
I mean, as a candidate.
As a candidate. But I do love, I did notice how the Republicans are like kind of like turning their back on Trump because.
But that's their fault.
It is their fault.
They should have got somebody.
But I don't think nowhere in history they could ever like. According to the Electoral College, they can't go against the college and then say, well, the college said to vote for Trump. He's our candidate. We're not going to back him. We're going to back this person. They can't do it. It's like, that damn Constitution is so jacked up.
But the House of Rep definitely need to be completely redone.
I agree.
And Antoine said he loves your show.
Thank you, Antoine.
Brandon said they said females outlive males.
It's a very stressful job, so bad health will make it worse on their body. Very true. That goes for anything, though, in government.
Yeah.
But do you think he's winning because... Why do you think he's winning? I think it's money. I think he's just buying everybody off, personally.
You think so?
It's people that really like him, though.
But he's buying people to get in office, I think.
But they've been doing that for years.
Like, he got more money than all the politicians.
He does. He does.
That's a possibility. But
do y'all think that we're just being punked though? Like, or like we're going, like one day Ashton Kutcher's going to jump out like, "You've been punked."
Well,
like,
we hope so. But
I'm the biggest conspiracy theorist, so I think it was all set up for Hillary to win anyway. But now I think he's got a little gas behind him. He's like, oh, I could win this. Fuck them.
So you think he's gonna win?
I don't know. No.
I'm nervous. I think so.
I wouldn't have thought he made it this far as a candidate.
Right, but he did.
Yeah, and he did.
That's the nervous.
So who do y'all think honestly gonna win?
I don't know.
You could just pray for.
I'm gonna tell y'all this though. If Donald Trump does win, I'm moving to London.
You said you're moving to Africa first.
And whatever, somewhere overseas, baby.
Something close.
What's up, Jacen? I text you. You never. Pampers said, "What's up, my faves?"
What's up, Pampers?
I text your dumb ass.
Before we move forward,
Marquise said we living in our last days.
Oh God.
No, we're not.
I've been hearing that since I was born.
Okay.
Before we move forward, let's move back. Can we talk about the VMAs? We ain't talking about the VMAs.
I know y'all wasn't live for a minute.
It wasn't live for a minute.
Since your birthday.
We wasn't. Yeah.
Oh, I was live. I was almost live.
What y'all were talking about current?
So the VMAs.
Okay.
But that was a big issue.
That's a big issue, like the VMAs. So let's talk about the VMAs.
But when Rihanna came out there and turned it up.
Do you feel like that with Rihanna having such a prestigious night that Beyonce should have been allowed to perform? If the shoe was on the other way around, and Beyonce was getting that award, do you think Beyonce would have allowed somebody else to perform of that magnitude?
How can Beyonce allow?
Yeah.
It's VMAs. It's not her show.
But we all know, let's be real here.
Okay.
Why you want to make it hard?
Beyonce controls who does what at these award shows.
I don't agree with that.
Do you really think she do?
No, I think she controls what she does.
Everybody, not what everybody else does.
But we're not going to have another major headliner, though.
Can I be honest with you? I think that she doesn't care who else performs.
Well, she shouldn't.
Yeah, of course. I think that she knows that what she's going to do, and she knows pity the fool to come after her.
Mm-hmm. She shouldn't.
But I will say this, though. What I did like about the VMAs was Rihanna did perform 4 times, but I like the fact that Rihanna Beyonce and Tiana Taylor, who wasn't even there, but was there, stole the show.
Yeah.
Them three stole the show. I was disappointed in Britney Spears. I'm a very big.
Well, they had her come on right after Beyonce. So
that's what I think happened. I think that shook her up.
Yeah.
I really think that
shook her up.
Not even her. The crowd was already
because she's been performing in Vegas. She's been doing. They said she's been doing her thing there. I think that after Beyonce, I think that she got anxiety.
It wasn't bad. It was just the fact that she came after Beyonce.
You thought she was stiff? I thought she was moving a little bit faster than she normally was.
Well, she was always stiff. She was really.
No, Britney was never stiff.
She wasn't stiff.
She used to cut up.
She gets a little older.
No, that bitch Beyonce is older than us.
No, she's not. Is she? No, she not.
I don't know who's older.
I don't know who's older.
No.
Pamper said the big name performers have a huge impact on what happened.
Thank you. So Beyonce definitely knew. I have some behind the scenes footage of Beyonce actually knowing that she was getting ready to win the award, and she was actually standing there.
Well,
waiting. Let me pull it up for you because I don't mind showing the people.
Who's got it from?
Inside source.
Oh, one of your contacts. Okay.
You know, one of my contacts. They let me see what was going on. Look.
Well, come on.
What happened?
Oh, look at her.
So that's her before she actually went out. They knew
that
they knew that she was getting to win the award.
Of course she knew it.
No, wait, let me play it for y'all. My exclusive behind the scenes pig.
Exclusive.
But I mean, shout out to Beyonce though, because no matter what, she definitely killed it. Like I'm a member of the Beehive. I'm going to go see her in a few weeks here in Philadelphia. Really 2 weeks in Philadelphia, and I'm going to the Bad Boy reunion tour.
I'm gonna go see that.
Yeah.
Wait, Beyonce's coming back here?
Yes.
Oh God.
Speaking of queens,
you want to talk to your couple last time?
I want to go.
Speaking of queens that made history, can we talk about how RuPaul, the only and first African American drag icon superstar, won her first Emmy Award for RuPaul's Drag Race.
She beat out Ryan Seacrest, Steve Harvey,
Heidi Klum with the Tim Gunn, Tom Berger with Dancing with the Stars. So it's definitely a big deal that she got it in Logo. Believe it or not, that's like the primary show on Logo. Besides that, and the new gay version of The Bachelor.
What's that called?
It did come out.
What is it called? They said it was good.
Prince Charming.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
Pump said he love you.
I love you too, Pumps.
Hey, Pumps.
Hi, Pump.
But shout out to RuPaul. RuPaul has been slaying since the 90s. I love RuPaul's Drag Race because it was able to get people to understand the art of drag. So it's a great show. I think over the years it kind of got a little bit watered down. And I can only say that because I hang around a lot of drags here in Philadelphia. So I listen to a lot of the queens when they be talking about how the show is not all that it's cracked up to be. But, you know, it's reality TV.
Probably as it progressed, they probably got more control into it. Like,
more say out of it,
Because it's really mainstream, like overseas and everything like that.
Yeah.
I think I stopped watching after Raja won. I think that whole season was a setup.
I don't really watch it.
Yeah, well,
she
should have been on. No. She should have.
They said Viacom has everything on lock, so B had no control over that, but it was Black Girl Magic that took that entire night.
It was. It definitely was.
They all did good.
I was you know what? Surprising though, the VMA's ratings were down by I think like by 63%. But I'm gonna tell you why they were down. That was the most ethnic VMAs I've ever seen in a long time. Like I've never seen so many ethnic performers, and I hate to word it like that, but it's the truth. It was so many ethnic performers. I actually enjoy Future too.
But do you think they did that lineup because of the whole Black Lives Matter, everything that's been going on this past year and a half?
Yeah.
Well, forever, really.
Yeah.
But now,
probably, yeah.
Like they're trying
more
to
into effect.
Yeah.
Pay more some attention to it. You're moving fast.
I'm not moving too fast, boo. Can we talk about beef and drama really fast? Brandy and fucking Monica.
Why?
Are they still?
Why? The boy is not yours.
Honey, he's somebody there now.
Your mother said. Your mother said good evening.
Good evening, Mom.
Good evening, Mom.
Good evening, Mom.
Good evening, Mother.
The boy is not mine, and it all belongs to who?
He's not. He's somebody else's man right now. Honey, he ain't nobody's man. Child.
But one thing I will have to respect Monica for, Monica has always been a class act. And Brandy, I don't know what's going on with my sister right now, but like,
she's chilling.
She's not chilling. Like, I understand you feel like, you know, it's your time, and you feel like you are finally like outspoken, and you know, you're saying how you feel and meaning what you say, but not with a cameo on Love and Hip Hop.
No. I mean, I don't want brothers there. I mean,
her brother's on there.
She ain't supposed to be on no Love and Hip Hop.
Her brother is on there. Why not?
Because I feel like Brandy is an R&B icon. I'm gonna give her that. And it's like, Brandy, we hold you to a certain regard. You are letting us down.
So Love and Hip
Why?
Hop, like,
Because she
do you
showed
think that's like
me
the bottom of the barrel of reality TV?
Yes, I do.
But do you think he would have like a storyline if he can't bring her in once or
Right,
twice?
that's what I'm saying. That's her brothers.
Brandy, you have no business on that show.
She
Jacen
doesn't.
telling
She
you have no
doesn't,
business
but-
on that show.
You know what I mean?
Why? She doesn't. I don't care. I love you, Mona, but I don't love Brandy on the show.
Do you think they're just
Seriously.
blowing that out of proportion? Because she just said child by. Because
Yeah.
somebody asked, is she going to do this?
And why, of all people, with Vicky Gotti,
Don't.
of all people,